Gemini. Hey, gorgeous. Melissa here. I think I'm live to do a live love reading for you. Before we get into the love reading, I'm going to, I feel called to all of a sudden do this kind of where I observe the things that are happening throughout the day. So on my bike ride this morning and while I was getting ready for this reading, I'm just going to go over and interpret some of the things that I saw. So when I was on my bike ride, first of all, when I was on my bike ride, all I noticed this morning was baby squirrels and baby bunnies. And at this time of year, usually I don't see a lot of babies. That's usually around April or May. So I did feel like some of you could be having babies, but I felt like it also had a lot to do with your whatever you've started, your projects that you've started kind of coming into, I feel like they're working for themselves. They're going to start working for themselves is what I was getting. Meaning you were putting a lot of love and devotion into them. You kind of, you mothered them or you wombed them. I don't really know what the hell that word is. Marinated them. Okay. I feel like they're ready to start working for you instead of the opposite, you working for them. Okay. And I feel like some of you, again, some of you could already have babies. You could have young children or babies that are starting to crawl or hitting milestones that is starting to give you a sense of freedom. I'm getting a sense of freedom, definitely a sense of abundance. There were like 30 baby bunnies. And again, I don't usually see baby bunnies like this little at this time of year. So that was interesting. The squirrels also, there was tons of them and they were all babies. I saw not one adult bunny or squirrel today. So anyways, but this is going to be a love reading, Gemini. I'm going to start with the Romance Angels Tarot or Oracle. Okay, so I was noticing my gray hairs this morning and when I was getting ready, it was like, I know they're there, right? But I felt like I couldn't stop staring at them. And like I wanted to pick them, which I will never do, but I did feel like you were standing out. Okay, I feel like in some situation in your life, you're standing out like a gray hair. And inevitably you will be picked. Okay, that's what I kept getting. It was interesting. I felt like somebody might want to look into bile salts if you're having issues with your gallbladder, or if you've had your gallbladder removed. Bile salts, look into those. And I do feel like you're getting a little antsy with your projects. I do feel like there is going to be some of the things that you've been working on coming to fruition, or at least starting to work for you instead of you work for them. Okay, that's what I was getting. We will jump into the love reading. I will timestamp this for you in case you're not interested in that beginning message, but the divine just asked me to start doing it that way. Okay, so Gemini, let's get at your love life. We're going to get a Romance Angels card. It says healing family issues. Interesting. Now I'm kind of getting worth waiting for. Okay, so that's that interesting message about the antsy. I got like a slow and steady wins the race. I felt like you were getting antsy. I do feel like you're going to be picked. So maybe that does have a lot to do with this love message that's coming through, is like that gray hair and being picked. Inevitably, you will be the one that's picked. It just says no matter what it is, if it's a job or a love that you're talking about, it's like just sit back, relax. The divine, you're already picked. Okay, the divine has already picked you for whatever it is you're going for. You can't miss what's yours, okay? Now we'll get your energy on the love connection. So healing family issues and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? And then your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so I do feel like you're going through a transformation. You got the Death card in your energy of this love connection. We're going to get their energy as well, and we'll clarify everything, okay? Good morning, guys. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, not going to lie to you, Gemini, but I love you so much. All right, so the Death card for you. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like what it's kind of saying here is there's been a time in your life where, well, in all of our lives, I feel like you're doing some ascending, though, and I do feel like it's saying that you're becoming more, I feel like you're learning patience, and that things that are meant for you have to be waited for, okay, and waited on, and you no longer want things that are not meant for you, even if they're wonderful things, right? You're looking for your path. You're looking for your spot in this world, is what I'm getting right now. Your person has the King of Swords, could be dealing with an Aquarius. I get Aquarius in your readings a lot, Gemini, or a Scorpio is also here, of course. We're going to get a potential outcome And then you got 2 cards for that. It's wow, beautiful cards. The Chariot and the Temperance card. And then the overarching energy, that could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius very strongly now. Our Cancerian is also here. The Knight of Wands is your overarching energy, okay? This is an exciting energy. It's like a very, when your projects, like the ones we were talking about earlier, start to pay off, they're starting to like show some fruit. And you start to get really excited, right? Like now you just are like, well, fucking A, I got some fucking fruit. And now you're starting to plant seeds everywhere is what I'm getting. That's this connection as well. And I do feel like there's been this I'm getting, you guys have been waiting for this connection to come in for quite a while, okay? It looks like it's been a long time coming. You do have the Death card, the Moon card, 2 major arcanas in your energy so far. And it is about you going from a place in your life. The transformation that I'm watching you have is the place in your life where you were very good at being ambitious, right? You were good at getting what you wanted because you're very skilled in a lot of things. You can attain almost anything, right? And this is a place where, you kept attaining things. You kept getting there. You kept making it happen. And you were like, well, how come I'm still so unfulfilled? And then you realized, because I can make any fucking thing happen because I'm so talented, I can make a lot of things that really aren't fulfilling to me happen, or things that aren't really meant for me happen. So I'm getting the transformation is about you coming from a place of making shit happen to allowing shit to come to you, okay? And recognizing that the shit, like manifesting, it's not about not working. It's not about not doing anything. It's just about doing things that you love to do in the moment and letting the divine bring in the rewards for that, okay? Whatever fruit is meant for you. Yikes, look at you. I'm just a magician manifesting, okay? I just said that instead of literally going after, like I said, we have been brainwashed to think that we have to go hard, go hard, go hard. And I'm not saying don't work hard on what you love, but it's like I'm watching you learn that the more you kind of set it and forget it, the more things will come in for you, okay? Things that you truly do enjoy, things that you truly do love. And this is about following your intuition towards the things that you love, knowing that patience is required in this, including in this love connection. It's like, and that's how you're giving it space to breathe and space to come in, okay? So your person has the King of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I don't usually take this many cards, Gemini, but I'm going to take it because they all popped out so clear, and the Page of Pentacles, okay? Whew, this person, well, they're busy and they got a lot of shit going on. I'm not going to lie about it, okay? I don't think they got a lot of people going on. They could have a lot of people interested in them, but I don't think that they're interested in a lot of people, okay? I think they are, this is somebody, they're sexy. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is them, okay? They're sexy. They know what the fuck they want. They don't want just anybody. Okay, so in the beginning, I know you maybe didn't watch the beginning, but maybe now you will. I had said that I was noticing my gray hairs in the mirror this morning, and I felt like I wanted to pick them, which I never do. And I could tell that it meant that you were being picked out of, like, you were in the inevitable pick. Okay. You were the one, the one to beat or something. I'm getting this weird stuff, right? Now here, look at his gray hairs. And I'm just getting that this person, this gorgeous, I'm getting this like debonair, this sexy motherfucker with a brain fucking bigger than Mars. I don't even know how big Mars is. It could be something to do with Mars. Okay, that might mean something to some of you. But this motherfucker has picked you out of a very large option pool. Okay, and it's like, I don't know that it's not in yet. And again, you're following your intuition and really trying to do this transformation. But it's like, there is no questions in their mind. They're working diligently towards it. They don't need you, by the way. They're doing their own fucking thing right now. And I feel like they're attracting everything and everyone, but I do feel like they're kind of in this space where they're in their power, but I feel like they're ready and willing to be vulnerable with you is what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles there as well, okay? Again, I feel like they're working on their craft and just kind of focusing on work at this time while you do this transformation. You may not have this person in your sights. You may, it doesn't really matter to me. Who's coming in for you is going to be somebody who's extremely intelligent and extremely self-sufficient, okay? But again, it's not going to be a question. You're going to stand out like an obnoxious gray hair, and it's not, you're not obnoxious, okay? It's just like this is going to be like, there is no questions. They want to pick you. Okay. For the outcome of this connection, we got the Chariot card and the Temperance card right away. And we'll be clarifying that. Could be an Aries, a Virgo, another Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. A lot of people here, a lot of power here, Gemini. Okay. So Virgo now, 3 fucking major arcanas in the potential outcome. Yeah, it's like, again, as I'm watching that gray hair be that light, and like you are their light, you are the one that stands out to them. You are illuminated in their eyes, and vice versa. You're both going to be. This is not like a one-way fucking street here. This is, oh my God, speaking of a one-way street, this is not a one-way street here. This is about 2 people that are going to be. I feel like 2 people who have been generous with the world. Okay, where the world maybe wasn't as generous back with you. I feel like you are now going to have this partner who's just as generous with you as you're willing to be with them. Equal give and take, sexy as fuck. Okay, just sexy as hell. Divinely guided. The Chariot card twice definitely could be dealing with a Cancer, but it tells me that you guys have been through the absolute fucking ringer in this lifetime. You have not skipped along the rainbow to get to your little pot of gold. This is about 2 people who have fought head over fist. I don't know what the fuck that damn saying is. But you guys have fought your motherfucking asses off. God dang it. I don't think I'm supposed to be swearing on these things. Your darn butts off. Okay. You guys have fought your darn butts off and persevered and persevered and persevered. I feel like I need to do like a wiki. I feel like I'm getting somebody might be a DJ because I'm getting like what are the 1s and 2s. Okay. But yeah, this is like just the most gorgeous yin and yang. It's like I'm watching you both come into a balance between your yin and yang energies. And this is what's going to bring you into this beautiful connection again, where you're not needing anything from each other. When we come into perfect harmony with our own higher self, our yin energy, it's like we don't need, like when we're kind of off balance or out, throughout our lives, when we're kind of living from usually our human or masculine energy, or some of us live too much from our feminine energy, where we're kind of push over or, whatever. And then masculine energy is kind of where we push people over. When we come into perfect balance between having boundaries, but still being a caring, compassionate, kind human being, and we're no longer craving, because we're not like, I cannot paint this picture for you, and I'm not a fucking artist. That's why maybe you are. Okay. I do feel like I have some artists watching, and definitely some, you're very gifted people who can probably do all different talents, but I'm trying to paint this picture for you where when we are floating along, this is our yin, this is our yang, okay? When we're floating along, we have barely any yang energy. We're kind of craving that in somebody else. We're looking for that balance. So you both have come into balance where you do not need anybody else to balance out your energies. They are balanced. And this is just a true connection that comes in because 2 people really love each other, are passionate about each other, can't wait to get home at the end of the night. It's like, you know how sometimes, oh, wow, and then the 2 of Cups is under that, okay? I do feel like you guys are in a waiting period with the 3 of Wands here. But I do know that this is all divine timing. I think something else said something about divine timing. And I'm watching, again, all the fruits of your labor start to come in for you. In this love connection and life in general, it's like, oh, wow, this manifesting thing is actually fucking real. That's not made up. That's not like, wow, this is crazy, right? So Gemini. I don't know why I got so distracted just this moment, but I did. So, focus. Okay. That's what I'm going to say is like, I do feel like there's a need to focus on the next right thing. I feel like, your little fruits are coming, right? You're starting to smell them. You can see them and it's beautiful, beautiful energy. Again, you're just totally balanced at this time, but we do have this innate, need to like kind of hurry things along. The divine is saying it's coming, baby. And as soon as you start to see each little fruit, you're going to want to go both full blast towards it. Slow and steady wins this race, okay? It's all yours. It's all coming in. You can't stop it from happening. You can't make it happen any faster either. So it's like, just enjoy that shit. It's like, oh, God damn it. I try not to get dirty, but it's what I'm getting. It's like making it, making it last, okay? In the bedroom, when you make it last, you're not just trying to get it done, okay? This is like about a slow, like make love to life, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. Make love to it. Don't just fuck it and leave it, okay? Wow, weird, okay? I said okay like 30 times because I get uncomfortable talking about sex and shit, but that shit comes through. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I accidentally say dirty shit and I'm like, oh my God, that was dirty as hell. But sometimes dirty shit actually comes through and I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'll use it for an analogy. All right. So slow and steady wins that race. Make love to life, baby. Make love to every situation and just enjoy that moment while you're in it, okay? I love you so much, you sexy little motherfucker. I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for all if you would like to be notified when I upload or go live again. I will be live later, possibly to do an all signs reading. I'm definitely going to do a Cancer reading, but I may do an all signs reading as well today, or maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Either way, hit that bell notification so that you are notified when I do go live. I love you so much, Gemini. It looks like a bunch of beautiful shit coming in for you. And again, God says it's like we kind of give our power away and we give the power of the manifestation away. We still get the manifestation. We just give it away, kind of like the power of it or the enjoyment of it when we, and I don't think you're like as bad as me. Okay. I don't think like you're totally, I'm very good at spoiling a good thing. But I think that it's just saying like, ooh, just like actually sit and enjoy it and be like, whoa, that is exciting. Like that is, woo, that feels very fucking good. Okay. So make love to life. It loves you. I love you. See you soon. Mwah. What did I do here?